The Western Conference Finals finally get underway tonight. Dallas Mavericks have been sitting around seemingly forever after wrapping up a 4-game sweep against the Lakers to take on their opponent, who wasn't known until Sunday when the Oklahoma City Thunder took care of business in game number 7 at home against Memphis. I'm going to break down that game for you, talk about a number of different stats and trends that I found interesting in handicapping the contest, and also give you a review of how these two teams did in their 3 regular season meetings. Plus, I've got another money-saving discount coupon offer that is only available here on my videos 2-3 times a week at a minimum, and that will be coming up in just a second, as that is designed to save you $10 off of any single purchase you make today at the site. All that and a free pick on the best bet in baseball as far as I'm concerned today, that being the game between Philadelphia and St. Louis at Busch Stadium. Hi everyone, Al DeMarco here, and this of course is going to be your Tuesday video report. I've often said to you that trends, statistics, ATS angles, all that type of stuff. If you find me one that supports one team, I swear to God, it won't take me 5 minutes to find you 5 that supports the other. They're numbers, guys. You twist them, you turn them, you manufacture them however you want them to come out. That's what guys have been doing in this business for 25 years. That's not to say that they're not interesting, but case in point, in researching the Dallas-Oklahoma City game tonight, the straight-up winner is on a 7-1 ATS run in the series. The straight-up winner has covered 7 of the last 8, including 5 in a row. Sounds pretty good, right? Oh, by the way, the road team has covered 4 straight in 6 of the last 7 meetings. So you would think, right? You would think. Now, we're not talking the point spread. The point spread currently 6 points in this one. You would think Dallas, playing at home, would have the edge to win the game straight up. But then again, the road team has been the money in the bank play just as much as the straight-up winner. That's what I mean. Now, first of all, before I go any further in this game, I can tell you that tonight I've got not 1, but 2 more 15-dime releases. As you know, these are the second biggest plays for me in the NBA. And the only reason that the second biggest is 2 Saturdays ago, I improved to 7-0 lifetime with rare 30-dime releases, hitting my first ever in the NBA with Memphis over Oklahoma City on that particular day. So, these are the big plays. 15-dime winner a couple of nights ago with Chicago over Miami easily, just as I forecasted in game number 1 of that series. And I have a 15-dime pending series play on the Bulls as well today. Same deal. Beginning of the Western Conference Finals. I have a 15-dime play on the side and a 15-dime play on the series. These 15-dime releases, as you know, 27-1, 20 wins, 7 losses, and a push over the past 2 years combined, including 15-5-1 this season following the Bulls' win and easy cover on Sunday. That's what I've got going today. But still, that doesn't stop me from talking about this game tonight. I gave you the interesting trends, and let me just give you some of the box score numbers here that I pulled out in reviewing the 3 regular season meetings. The first meeting, November 24th, Mavericks won 111-103. In that game, Dirk Nowitzki, big surprise, led the way with scoring 34 points. Now, they won that game at Oklahoma City as a 4-point road dog. Mavericks also took the rematch, another game also on the Thunder's home court, 103-93 as a 1.5-point road dog on December 27th. But in that game, that was where Dirk Nowitzki suffered a knee injury, so only played like 11.5 minutes. So Mavericks got that night some great contributions from Shawn Marion and Jason Terry, who combined for 33 points in that one. They had only combined for 22 points in the first meeting. Then in the final meeting of the regular season, that one way back on January 6th, guys, Mavericks lost that time at home. There you go, the road team getting the job done for the 3rd straight time in the series. This year, a 3-0 sweep. They lost 99-95 at home in that particular game. But remember, that game, well, you probably don't remember. That's why I'm telling you. Dirk Nowitzki did not play. Shawn Marion started, 25 points. Jason Terry, 19 points. So they certainly produced off the bench. What does it all mean? I got to tell you guys, it means absolutely nothing, because these two teams have evolved as the season went on. Caron Butler was a key contributor for the Mavericks early in the season, out with a knee injury. He was a key contributor in those games. Of course, Nowitzki only played 1 full game and 11 minutes of another and missed a 3rd, so you can't really judge how the Mavericks performed in those 3 regular season games. Meanwhile, Oklahoma City totally changed their demeanor and their style of play when they made the 2 trades, shipping Jeff Green off to Boston mainly to get Kendrick Perkins, also importing Nazr Mohammed. So they've got 2 centers, 2 big physical guys, because they wanted to be a better rebounding team, less of a defensive liability ability, and you saw how they were able to clog the lane successfully in the first round series for the most part, or the second round series for the most part, against Zach Randolph and Marc Gasol of Memphis. So again, you can't really take too much from those games. That's what it all comes down to. Kevin Durant was great in the 3 games. Averaged, I'm looking here at the boxes, 29.3 points in the 3 games on 52.4% shooting. Russell Westbrook was awful, though. I mean, 14 for 44 from the field, 32% shooting in the 3 games. But, does anybody really think that Jason Kidd, at his age, 38 years old I think it is, has the legs to keep up with Russell Westbrook? I mean, this particular series is all about matchups. Yes, every series is just about matchups, but in this one I think it's a little more interesting because look at what the Mavericks did. First round series, they were taking on a team in Portland that was not quite as athletic but had the depth that they did. In the second round series, they took on an LA Lakers team that they abused Derek Fisher at point guard, spread the floor, and they were more athletic, and the Lakers' size didn't bother them. But now you've got an Oklahoma City team that has a mixture of size and young legs, and an athletic team, a much more athletic team than Dallas. So I think it's a real interesting game, but again, I think I've got the winner, and that's why it's a 15-dime play on the Game 1 side and the series as well. Now, your money-saving discount coupon code, guys, in honor of the Western Conference Finals starting, let's make it easy. Let's make this Western 10. Western 10, that will save you $10 off of any single purchase you make today from any handicapper. Western 10 is your money-saving discount coupon code. Enter it when prompted in the shopping cart. It's today, good today only, Tuesday, Western 10, and that'll save you $10 off of any single purchase. You don't have to buy my place, guys. You can buy anybody's place at the site. Let's get to your free pick, guys. I'm going to take a look at the St. Louis game against Philadelphia. The Phillies are certainly struggling offensively right now. I mean, they really need Chase Utley to get back in the lineup, and they also need, somebody to give them some production in right field, somebody to give them production in left field. Their third baseman Polanco's in a deep slump, so they've got some real problems. They've got the pitching, but hey, you only score 6 runs and have 12 hits in your last 3 games, so wonder you lost all 3 of those games. And now you're going against the Cardinals' Garcia, who has just been money in the bank so far this season. 5-0 with a 1.89 earned run average, a 1.46 earned run average the past 2 years at Busch Stadium in 17 home starts. 1.46. Last Thursday started on the road at Chicago. Not one of his greatest outings of the season, but another solid performance. Gave up 9 hits, but only 1 run in 7 innings of work. 2-0 against the Phillies a year ago, winning once at home, once on the road. Today, the Phillies going with Roy Oswalt in this one. This is going to be Oswalt's first start since April 26. He left that start complaining a little bit about some lower back problems. Then, of course, he went back to his home in Mississippi after the area was ravaged again by those tornadoes. Returned to the team, went on the disabled list, went and made 1 minor league rehab assignment start at Class A Clearwater in Florida. Did not pitch that well. 3 runs, 7 hits in 5 innings, but more importantly, his velocity was down as his fastball was only reportedly topping out at around 86 to 88 miles an hour. He hasn't pitched well against the Cardinals lately. 0-3 with a 4.15 earned run average in his last 6 starts against them. Cardinals have won 9 of their last 12 at home, but because it's Oswalt, because it's the Phillies, you're getting Garcia at a great price tonight, anywhere from $145 to $150. So go ahead and take advantage of it. Lay it with the Cardinals as they make it 2 in a row. They beat Cliff Lee last night, bouncing back from that 3-game sweep at Cincinnati, and they win again tonight. That's your free play. Good luck, everybody. Remember that money-saving discount coupon code is Western10, Western10, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.